Hello! I'm back again with more SpyParty Competitive League highlights. We are on to Week 4. First up, we have Sharper as Spy, first drawn onward. We are on High Rise Any 4 of 8. We are just about a minute in, and Sharper has yet to move from this spot. Luckily, neither has the seduction target, so he's got 96% progress on the seduce. Sharper's going to have to get moving here pretty quickly if he wants to finish 4 missions. Looks like he's going to wait here a little bit to let the conversation fill up a bit more. He notices the ambassador took a drink, so he's going to call Toby over, do a banana bread, get a fingerprint, and a low light. My best guess is that low light was because he didn't purloin, which is a common thing to do after banana bread. But because of that low light, he's able to walk right over to the ambassador and stick a bug on her. Now there was a lot of cover, even without that low light. He may have gotten away with it, though the lean was visible. And just like that, he was actually just about to finish. He had the last fingerprint in hand, and any flirt from any distance would have won. Except for a red flirt, of course. But Drawn Onward decided that he had enough of Bling Twin and ended the game just like that. Next up, we have Checker vs. Teetery on Panopticon Any 5 of 8. Here we have the developer of this game playing his own game for a change. Going in for a quick BB.
And in the red.
And leaves immediately, which is pretty standard on a map as big as Panopticon. Unfortunately, Seduction ditches us. And Checker's going to hang out in this conversation for what is probably longer than necessary on a map this big. Idling really does not pay off because nobody really pays attention to it unless it's particularly extreme. We decided to go for a bug, and unfortunately, as we will see from the sniper's viewpoint, that bug was extremely visible. Really no mistaking that. That is just, unfortunately, the way things go on Panopticon. You can't quite be sure where the sniper's going to be at any given moment. They can move their viewpoint rather quickly, and as you can see, moments before the bug goes off, the laser moves slightly to the left. Checker possibly thought that he was going to continue moving to the left, but he very quickly moves right back to the right, and that bug is within full view. It's just really unfortunate luck. Anything can happen on Panopticon. You just gotta choose a time to bug. I don't think Checker did anything particularly wrong here, except for maybe idle in that conversation for a little too long. But, you know, that's the way things go. Next up, we have Crazy Kaylee versus Canadian Bacon on Courtyard 1. Any 3 of 5? What? Now here's a map you don't see very often, unless you're playing against Cameraman. Crazy Kaylee chose this as his overtime map, and Bacon chose the snipe, which is normally a pretty good choice, but with any 3 of 5, it's a lot more balanced. Crazy Kaylee breaking his idle animation to leave that convo, and picking up a briefcase much too close to the ambassador. Luckily, it seems that Bacon is spending a lot of time focusing on Yellow Danger here. I'm not entirely sure what he did. He did visit one statue very early on, but he has not been back since. Crazy Kaylee has one final seduce to do. He does it out of statues, which is normally a dangerous thing, but Bacon was focused so heavily on Yellow Danger here that he decides that he has to shoot, since that was his only highlight. Here we have a second clip from Crazy Kaylee and Canadian Bacon's match. This time we are on Panopticon Any 5 of 8. This time Kaylee actually is Yellow Danger. He's going for a purloin here. He gets a green. Unfortunately, Bacon seems to watch Purloin pretty closely. Kaylee leaves as soon as his idle animation is done, this time at least. But the next character to take it is Orange Dress immediately after, unfortunately, getting Kaylee the highlight. She's gonna try and
the end of red.
Get his transfer done. Unfortunately, we have a 3-up bookcase situation, which is obviously a shootable offense, and rightly so. It is, in fact, a thing. Moving on, we have James 1221 versus Royal Flush on High Rise NE 4 of 8. Penguin is back again with yet another crazy bug. This time coming out of James 1221. This one is particularly impressive because it happens right as the ambassador is being highlighted. We can see that again from Royal Flush's view. All you can really see is a teeny hand coming out. Pretty impressive. And finally, we have ML726 versus Baldric. We are on Courtyard 2, NE 407. Now this is about as entertaining an ending as you can hope for in a set. Unfortunately, ML726 does not have enough time to get those last 2 percentage points on Flirt. He's gonna do a fake BB here for some reason, I'm not entirely sure. Perhaps he's just trying to get some distractions going. He decides that he's gonna do a real BB now. Luckily, he gets a green, leaves immediately, and he goes for the swap, which he also greens. And he leaves a little bit too immediately and ends up with a clink. Baldric hears this and he's gone for the chase and he gets a shot. I'm not entirely sure why ML726 decided to pick up a statue there. The best option was to keep running around the pillar, trying to be on the opposite side at all times. Though, unfortunately, with the pending green swap, that would have been a while. Either way, I think there's just no getting away from that shot, but worthy effort. He did finish his missions, unfortunately. Just got a little carried away with that swap. And that's it for week 4. I'll be back again next week with another round of highlights. See ya!